Hi there. Welcome to my second video, everyone. Magnum BI at your service. Now today, I'm going to show you guys where to find data sets to analyze. There are tons of data sets out there that data enthusiasts can download. Let me show you some examples. So I'm going to click on Tableau Public. And so give it a second. And then I'm going to click on Help. And I'm going to go to Training. That's going to take me to public.tableau.com. I'm going to click on sample data. And then under data sources, I have all these websites where I can get data sets from. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Kaggle. It's a site that I use very often for a lot of my data sets. If we take a look at this site, you can see a lot of data sets on COVID-19 or the coronavirus. So it may be great to pull up one of these data sets and to load it onto Tableau Public so that you can begin your analysis and create reports and dashboards and inform the public on what's been going on. And because everyone's stuck at home due to this lockdown, you can get started with your portfolio this way. That is if you're interested in switching careers into data. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the novel coronavirus 2019 dataset. If you take a look, you can see there's 6 files. All of them are CSV files. So if I click on it, you can see its context as well as all the data sources here and all the columns associated as well as all of the parameters of these columns right here. You can see all of that here. And so you can simply load all these 6 data sets into Tableau Public to begin analyzing these data sets. And just so you know, because we're dealing with multiple data sets, you'll need to know how to join all these data sets as well as what type of join to perform on each of these data sets. And if you know SQL or SQL, you should know what I'm talking about. If not, for those of you that don't, I can go ahead and do another tutorial, a separate tutorial on how to join data sets on Tableau Public, and as well as a type of join to do, whether it's an inner join, an outer full join, or a left join. I can talk about that in another tutorial. So you can also take part in Kaggle competitions. We're here. And this is where you can actually win prize money. And so, oh wow, and look at this. Wow, deepfake detection challenge. The prize money here, the total prize money here is $1 million. Wow. Maybe I should take part in this myself. So if I click on this competition right here, you can see its description, its timeline, the total amount of prize money you can win, the code requirements, and all that. So you can get all this information here to decide in order to determine whether this would be the right competition for you to take part in. So if I take a look at prizes here, okay, so this is the total prize money is actually $1 million. First prize, if one of us were, if I were to get first prize, I'd win $500,000 altogether. That's still pretty good money, $500,000. Huh? I could use it. So yeah. So and Kaggle competition is also a great way to go ahead and beef up your portfolio even further. It also looks great in a resume. So I'm looking for a job as a data scientist, so I'd highly recommend it. You can also take courses in other areas of data science besides Tableau. So there's Python, the language of choice, though I know there are some companies that are still using R and some that are even using Java. Yep, true story. And there's also Pandas, a machine learning library that loads the rows and columns of data sets into a table so that analysis is much easier. There are courses in deep learning, intro to SQL. We just talked about it, and so there are a lot of these courses you can take on Kaggle as well. So it's not just for downloading data sets. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you Data.world. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of this here. I'm going to X out of this. I have 2 tabs open here. Okay. So Data.world is another site where you can analyze that offers data sets for the purpose of analyzing and building models, prediction models, or and so forth, and other types of models. So if I scroll down, you'll see there's a community page for all the COVID-19 data that's out there. So I'm going to click on Get the Data, and that's going to show me all the data sets associated with COVID-19 or the coronavirus. So if I scroll down, there are a bunch of data sets that I can download for the purpose of for the purpose of analyzing the data. So yeah, I have all these different couple of pages of COVID-19 data sets here. Coronavirus in Italy, huh? It must be interesting. Yeah, so all these data sets I can download and load into Tableau Public for creating reports and dashboards. So if I take a look at COVID-19 case counts, I can see there are 3 files in one table. So if I click on it here, yeah, so I can join and view the file. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and sign up for an account, which is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just sign in. If you don't have an account in Data.world, you can just sign in and follow the instructions. It's pretty straightforward, and then you can be, and then you're ready to download data sets. So yeah, so great. And then if I go back here, so if I scroll all the way down, this is where you can explore all Data.world's open data. And so so this is how people can access other data sets. So let's say, for instance, you're interested in sports. So if I click on sports, it'll show me all the data sets that's associated with that category. So I can see the NBA draft combined measurements. I can see football data set and football strategy, NBA finals and MVPs, something I'd definitely be interested in being a basketball fanatic. Baseball stats for those of you that are baseball fans, huge baseball fans, NFL offensive team stats 2016. So all these data sets that I can analyze under sports. So yeah, so that's, they can access other data sets. It's definitely another hotspot for downloading data sets in addition to Kaggle. So the last website I'd like to show you for data sources is Reddit. Now, raise your hand if you're a Reddit junkie like I am. I know there are a lot of us that love Reddit. So if you take a look, so you can see here coronavirus data sets here. You can see that this is, yeah. So this is So this is under this website right here, and there are all these data. There are a lot of these data sets that I can easily download from Reddit and analyze on Tableau Public. So it's another great resource in my opinion. And of course, there's so many other websites too as well. There's the WHO, the World Health Organization. There's Data.gov. There is Data is plural. I'm yet to visit this website myself. So there are also web data connectors where you can connect to where you can get data from websites like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Fitbit. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cover this in a future tutorial as well. So you all will know exactly how to connect to web data connectors on Tableau Public. So. The last website I'd like to show you is Google Datasets. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Chrome since it's easier. And I'm going to go ahead and just type in Google Datasets. And then I'm going to click on Google Datasets Search. So here's the website. It would definitely be in your best interest to bookmark this, guys, as Google Datasets is the mother of all data source websites. Let's say I search for COVID-19, and look, they've made it easier for us already. So I'm going to go ahead and click on coronavirus COVID-19. And what it'll do is it'll return all the data sets found on all the websites, including Kaggle, Data.world, and Reddit. So this could be the best place to start if you're looking for a specific type of data set. So yeah, now that you're stuck at home, you can grab some ice cream, pick a data set, load it into Tableau Public, and then you can begin analyzing your data. I do plan on covering how to load in different types of data sets into Tableau in a future tutorial, so be on the lookout for that. This concludes my tutorial on where to find data sets. Feel free to drop a comment below and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.